happy this happened. Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake. Hey, baby, do me a solid. Pose for these motherfucking people right quick. Put your hands together for the heartbreak, Carney Hunter Drake. You're damn right. Shut up. Whoever's booing, shut up.
Somebody say kiss your fat ass. I would kiss your fat ass for all the yin in China, baby. Here's something for everybody here. Booing this man, if you boo this man, I swear to God, I'll shut this show down right now. Some of y'all were really scared I was going to shut it down, weren't you? Everybody, you should give that man a standing ovation. He's the future of professional wrestling, huh? You guys do whatever I tell you, won't you? If I tell you to jump, you're going to say how high? How about this? Maxwell, I don't get paid by the hour. Nick doesn't get paid by the hour. Hunter doesn't get paid by the hour. These wonderful sponsors have given us an open bar tab, so why don't we bring out these guys and get this done?
Hang tight. Hang tight. Shut the fuck up, guy honking. I'm fucking talking. And when I'm talking, you shut the fuck up, Nashville. Now they can stay in the fucking back until I tell them to come out here. Now everybody out here, you may not know, but the boys in the back, the Gotch brothers, they've been begging for this match for years. This is their dream match. They thought that one day by putting in all that hard work, and they did, hauled rings for me, set them up, drove here, drove there, did that, did everything I wanted them to do, and they thought one day I'm going to be a Carney. Shut the fuck up, guy. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to the goddamn goofs in the back. Shut the fuck up. Now, yeah, you hear me fucking talking? Yeah, you hear me? You will never, ever be a Carney. You will never, ever be a Carney. But I tell you what you're gonna be. You're gonna be the two dumb son bitches. Get your ass kicked in this ring right now. Get the fuck in here. Get in here. And when they get in here, you shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up again.
Hey, Nick, Kerry, fuck them up, Hunter. You look fucking cool while they do it. Goofy candy ass in the fucking ring and let's go.
The bell sounds, but there ain't no bell, folks. Retinal Wrestling is as punk rock as it gets. And what a punk rock way to open up the show. No music, no frills. Just the Gotch brothers taking on the Carnies in our opening contest. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rob Weathers, filling in here at the broadcast booth for Carmen Michael, who has been suspended by our fearless leader, Maxwell Classic. I'm going to do my best to hold down the fort here tonight as we are in Nashville, Tennessee for the no quarter block party right here in the streets of Nashville as we've got Kerry Awful in the ring now for the Carnies, and Kerry Awful has been jaw-jacking every single person in attendance since he arrived to the venue today. Big forearm shots there, but ooh, Awful with that massive slap to Joey Gotch. As a Carnies sucks chant rings out throughout the streets of Nashville. We are right here in the heart of Main Street in downtown. Folks coming from all over the city, all over the state, hell, all over the South to see this event. It's Gotch wrapping up Kerry Awful. Almost a modified Indian deathlock, tags in Jacob Gotch. Gotch with the big senton right to the small of the back of Kerry Awful. Goes for a cover, hooks the leg. Just the 2 count, and as Maxwell Classic alluded to at the top of this match, as the Gotch brothers were getting ready to make their entrance, this is very much a dream match scenario for the Gotch brothers. They have wanted a piece of the Carnies for a very long time. Nick Iggy, formerly somebody that the Gotch brothers very much looked up to, somebody that they wanted to be like, somebody they wanted to emulate in this professional wrestling business. Stacked cover, but Awful out at 2. And now, after watching the rise of the Carnies, watching Kerry Awful and Nick Iggy make the towns, go up and down the roads all over the country, hell, all over the world, they have watched what they felt like should have been their opportunity flashing right before their eyes. And now here tonight, very much a dream match scenario for the Gotch brothers as they have an opportunity to prove to the Carnies that they belong to be here. Gingerly drags the head of Kerry Awful down to the mat. Joey and Jacob, big double team offense there. Kerry in a bad way, stacks both legs, just a 2. The Heartbreak Carney, Hunter Drake on the outside, taunting the fans, taunting the Gotch brothers. Oh, double team across the top rope. Kerry Awful, very cocky pin cover there. Of course, does not get that. Adding more insult than injury with that one. Nick Iggy now tagged into the match, laying in the boots to Joey Gotch. We've got a chant for Joey Gotch ringing out through the streets of Nashville. As Iggy's got Joey draped across that middle rope. Jacob on the outside. We can see the rib tape. We can see the shoulder tape. Joey is definitely in a bad way, not working at 100% tonight. And Jacob is Joey on the inside is definitely not working at 100% after eating that drop kick to the back from Nick Iggy. As Jacob still slowly making his way back to his cover. We've got a cover attempt here. Joey making his way slowly back to the corner. Or Jacob, excuse me. Nick Iggy just adding more insult now, wringing the neck of Joey Gotch. Keeps that foot on the hair of Joey, making sure he can't go anywhere as he tags in his partner, Nick Iggy. You might not like the tactics, but they are very much veteran tactics from the Carnies. These are 2 guys that have wrestled everyone everywhere. They know every trick in the book, especially the dirty ones. Oh, big slap there right across the jaw of Joey Gotch from Kerry Awful. Just dragging Joey into the Carnies corner. Tag made to Nick Iggy. Iggy open up the romper. Oh, nasty chop right across the chest. And Kerry Awful gets one while the ref isn't looking. Scoops him up. Does Nick Iggy. Tells Jacob he's number one. Jacob not liking what he's seeing here. Kerry Awful making his way back into the ring with a bottle of liquor and pours the bottle all over the face of Joey Gotch. A little wasteful if you ask me. At least give him a sip. Oh! It's like Joey might have retained a little bit of that and sent it right back over to Kerry Awful as we've got Nick Iggy on the outside. He's got his hands on the feet of Jacob Gotch. Joey with waist control in the corner trying to trip Kerry, but Kerry with a nasty back elbow rocks Joey Gotch. Oh, that is brutal from Kerry Awful. As we've got music ringing through the background, we're going to have bands playing on the other side of the venue all day long. Such a fun time to be had. And folks, if you're at home watching this show on IWTV, please make sure to check out Retinal Pro Wrestling on social media for the next time that we're right here in Nashville. Because, folks, trust me, it is very much worth the drive. Nick Iggy now back on the offensive, taking Joey Gotch to the outside, drapes him underneath the bottom rope across that ring apron, shot to the chest of Joey Gotch. Goes for the leg drop, but Gotch out of the way. Jacob Gotch finally tagged into this match, ducks the shot from Iggy, heads straight to Kerry. Gotch is on fire. Ducks the shot from Iggy. Big forearm there from Gotch. Big side suplex covers Iggy, 2, no! Oh, big double team maneuver there from the Gotch brothers. Hooks the leg, both men cover Iggy, but Iggy out. Kerry Awful now laying in shots to both the Gotch brothers. Oh! What are they doing here? Oh my goodness, using Jacob Gotch to hit a Canadian Destroyer on his old partner. Both men are covered too, and both men kick out. Unbelievable! The fans here in Nashville want to see the Gotch brothers just, I'm going to try to censor myself as best I can, mess up the Carnies. See Kerry Awful now perched on that top rope. Joey incoming, Enziguri. Oh my goodness, assisted flatliner there from the Gotch brothers. Rolls Kerry closer to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. Oh, but as the referee comes down for 300, Drake and Nick Iggy pull the ref out of the ring. Boston Crab now from Kerry Awful as Nick Iggy perched on that middle rope, hits the knee, gets the torque, stomps out the face, and that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Nick
And you hear that right, folks. The Carnies with a very decisive victory over the Gotch brothers. A little bit of interference, but nothing new if you've watched a Carnies match anytime recently. And you heard that correctly, folks. Also, Maxwell Classic will be ring announcing this evening. Felt like he gave Carmen Michael a little too much leeway, so was not ready to hand the microphone over to me, that's for sure.
Hey, I'm gonna shut up. We don't have any music because we're a small, tiny company and we do what we can, and sometimes things go wrong. If we're being honest, it's all your fault. It has nothing to do with me. So if y'all can do better next time, I would appreciate it. Coming to the ring, my man in the back, Tyler Franks. Yeah, that kid, that's a superstar right there, party people.
Hey, say it again, Maxwell.
Superstar Tyler Franks. You're lucky to be here to watch him perform. And his opponent, he is one half of the XIII Death Society, Chris Crunk. Oh, fuck yeah!
Match is now underway. Our singles competition. Second match on the show here tonight as Tyler Franks, all business himself, taking on Chris Crunk of the XIII Death Society. Tyler Franks side headlock early in this match, trying to grind down Chris Crunk. As we all know, if Chris Crunk gets a lead, he is a very, very tough man to stop, and Tyler Franks doing everything he can to snuff out Chris Crunk in a hurry. Crunk now making his way up to his feet. Pushes Tyler into the rope, sends him leapfrog from Crunk. Big kick there from Crunk right to the jaw of Tyler Franks. Chris Crunk brings the party with him everywhere he goes and looking to hit Franks with the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Chattanooga finding home here in Nashville tonight. Crunk now on the apron, dragging Franks into the ring. Crunk looks a little worse for wear after that, and it looks like Franks realizes it. Franks now going for that wrist control on that possibly injured arm of Crunk. Big suplex right there, right on the arm. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Tyler Franks smelling blood in the water now. Going to work on that arm of Chris Crunk. Referee now telling Tyler Franks, Very, very close to getting disqualified. Frank's now cravat hold here on Chris Crunk. Here in Retinal Wrestling, folks are used to seeing Chris Crunk with his tag team partner Kevin Ryan. No Kevin Ryan here tonight. But Chris Crunk thrives in this kind of environment because a lot of people have forgotten just how successful of a singles wrestler Chris Crunk has been in his career. Oh, head first into that middle turnbuckle. Big European uppercut to the back of the neck. Pushes Crunk down, goes for the cover, leg is hooked, just a 2. Chris Crunk defiant as ever. Tyler Franks once again into the ropes. Referee Patrick telling Tyler he's getting awfully close with these holds. Tyler keeps testing the referee. He might lose this match in a fashion that he's not really used to here in Retinal. As you see Crunk out of the way just in time. Tyler Franks crotching himself right across that middle rope, and the fans here in Nashville getting behind Chris Crunk in a big way. Oh, big back elbow there from Crunk. Oh! Chris Crunk looking to send Franks on the taxi ride of his lifetime. Center of the ring. Big Uranagi there from Crunk. Double stomp. A motivated Chris Crunk is a very dangerous Chris Crunk as he looks to put down Tyler Franks. Tyler Franks out of it, waste control of his own. Crunk's got him. Big sit-out powerbomb. Frustration now beginning to set in for Chris Crunk. I'd be thinking unprettier, but Frank's out of it. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate from Chris Crunk. Crunk saying, where is Kevin? I can't do a swanton. Oh, and Frank sensing the urgency, knowing now is the time. Nailing that big knee, but eats an enziguri now from Crunk. Oh! Crunk going for the springboard offense, but European uppercut cuts him off from all business. Oh my goodness! Draping neck breaker, shot to the back of the neck. I think we all see the new target now for all business. Might be looking for that torture rack bomb. Oh, but Crunk out of it. Arm drag. Oh, big super kick there from Crunk. Crunk might be thinking cactus driver here. No, out of it and eats a modified X Factor from all business. Torture rack position once again. Massive torture rack bomb from Franks, hooks the leg cover. And that is it, all business topples, nothing to lose. Quite the seal of approval from our general manager, our fearless leader, Maxwell Classic. Tyler Franks very well could be one of the next big superstars here in professional wrestling. but Chris Crunk definitely made all business earn it here tonight.
If this paper I'm holding is correct, this next match is scheduled for one fall. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I've never done that before. That was pretty cool. Coming to the ring, a straight killer who drove, I believe, 13 hours to be here and kick some ass. This is Merc!
I've seen what makes you cheer. Your boos mean nothing to me. You dissident hipster swine. Nashville is the only town more self-indulgent and obnoxious than Austin, Texas. All hail! Start hailing! Start hailing if this match isn't happening. Hail! Y'all better hail. I'm standing here until it hails. Or what? Listen here, Wings Club.
And his opponent, fresh out of the TWE Training Center, future superstar from Chattanooga, this is Jamesen!
Yay! That's me, guys! You hear that, Nashville? That's me!
Watch out, Jamesen, back on!
Yes, son! Yeah!
All right, Rob, what we got here, baby?
As Negative Lee joins me here on commentary, we have got Jamesen Shook taking on the Generalissimo Merc.
Well, you know, Rob, I'll tell you right now, Merc's traveled across the whole country, the whole world. He's even been in the moon. You better not throw that damn jacket this way. Merc's going to fuck your ass up, kid. You ain't shit. You ain't done shit. Merc's been traveling across this whole universe since he was shitting in your diaper. Ding, ding, ding.
The bell broke on the way here. Ding, ding.
Nice bell ringing assist there from Negative Lee.
Well, they didn't listen to my fucking bell ringing skills, but you know what, Rob? We're going to watch two guys right here actually go in here and wrestle.
Well, look at Jamesen Shook coming off of a very big night himself, winning the TWE Tag Team Championships with his partner Pha'Nesse over KOBK. Told me as he got here, one of the few guys in attendance here tonight in the locker room that has less sleep than I got last night. But like you said, Merc, very well traveled. Merc is about as tough as they get, and Jamesen Shook might be in for a lesson here tonight.
You know, I'll give credit where credit's due for Jamesen Shook. He's a young, up-and-coming talent from the mean streets of Chattanooga. He's firing up on Merc right now. He's showing some real fire, you know. But I don't think he can sustain this for as long as they can go. You see, I told you.
Well, we're going to find out, and it looks like if Merc has his way, it could be sooner rather than later. Oh, beautiful reversal of the Irish whip there from Jamesen Shook.
That was a good hip toss right there. Another good elbow, good elbow. Oh, put him on the ground. Come on, Merc. You got to keep your hands up, baby. You got to fight.
Looking to your credit, Jamesen Shook very early in his career has taken quite a lot of losses, but every single loss that I've seen Jamesen Shook, hell, he went toe-to-toe with the one called Manders earlier this month. This guy has been making the towns, and he has been putting in the time, and I think, and Lee, you have to agree with me on this one, it's just a matter of time before Jamesen Shook is held in the same high regards as Merc and a lot of the other talent here in Retinal.
You know what, I actually got to agree with you, Rob. You know, you say some good words. You seem like you're an educated man right here, you know. So I'm going to trust what you say.
I'm just trying not to get suspended like Carmen Michael did.
Well, you know what, that punk, he's sitting at home like the punk he is. Who the hell does he think he is? He ain't shit. Rob, you're the man. Carmen, if you see this, you hear this, I'm glad your punk ass is sitting at home. I hope they never pay you to come back up here. I don't want you back. Max don't want you back. You need to learn some respect, jabroni.
Well, Carmen, I might be the only person in the wrestling business you haven't seemed too upset yet, but very well. Hope to see you back soon. I can't agree with you on that one negatively. Do hope to see you back here in Retinal soon, Carmen Michael. Jamesen Shook back on the offensive. Big shot there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, my God, he hit it.
Standing moonsault covers him. Just a 2 count, says referee Garrett Kent.
You know, it was close right there, but you know what? Mark's got that fighting spirit behind him, and I'll tell you right now, it's going to take a lot more than that to put that man down.
The crowd chanting, let's get shook. Reversal there from Merc. Shots to the back.
Oh, hell, baby. You damn right.
Nasty drop kick to the back of the head. Goes for that cover. Right across the chest, placing all of that body weight across the chest of Jamesen Shook, but Jamesen Shook able to use that lower body to kick out.
He showed me a thing or two when it comes to lower body workouts to kick out of stuff like that. So,
well, let me ask you something, Lee. Both of these guys in here, obviously, I can understand that you believe Merc should be the heavy favorite in this match, but I got to ask you, what are the keys to victory for both men, starting with Merc? What is Merc going to have to do to put away such a young, scrappy competitor like Jamesen Shook?
Man, he's just going to drop that kid on his head. That's just going to be it. You got to incapacitate a man. You know, you can tombstone him, you can pile drive him, you can DDT. You just got to drive that head down into that mat and make a ferocious cover. Oh, no. Come on, Merc. Don't let that kid fire up on you like that. Come on now.
Speaking of tombstone, shout out to our host here tonight, No Quarter Pinball here in Nashville. Got a little tombstone pile driver cocktail here with me at the booth. Hooks the leg, does Merc, but Shook out at 2 once again.
I got to give the kid credit. He's shown some real fight right here.
Well, like I said, scrappy. I think that is a very, very apropos way to describe Jamesen Shook. He clearly has the fans behind him so early in his wrestling career. Jamesen Shook doing a lot of things right.
He is, you know, he's got really good training from old Jade Newman. Jade Newman's one of the best up-and-coming Southeast talents, you know. So Jamesen's got a really good person to learn from. I think that's where we see a lot of shades of is Jade Newman right here in this ring.
I absolutely agree. Jaden Newman has definitely got quite the crop of talent over there at TWE. Check them out here on IWTV as well.
That's veteran work right there. No.
Shook's got him up, plants him center of the ring, but can't make the cover.
He's got to make the cover. See, that's a rookie mistake right there. He'll learn while he goes up and down these roads for many years. When you hit a big move like that, you got to make the cover right there.
It could very well have spelled the end for Merc, but as you said, Jamesen not able to capitalize.
We about to see this kid go up.
And Shook's offense can go all over the ring. One of the most impressive flyers I've seen today, but gets caught with that backstabber.
That might be it right here. Merc's it. Oh, that's it.
Merc's got Jamesen in his sights. Oh my goodness, plants him face first, cover 1, 2, 3. Merc is your winner.
Hey, baby. Hey, Jamesen, Bubba, words of advice. Watch the knee, baby. Thanks for having me here, baby.
Absolutely, negatively. Thank you so much for joining us. And you might hear several members of the roster chiming in here tonight at Retinal Wrestling here in the streets of Nashville. Big victory for the Generalissimo.
This next contest is honest and crispy. It's about to be some shit. These two dudes don't like each other, and one of them, I'm pretty sure, is a fucking vampire, and the other one's a goddamn demon.
Not demon, not goddamn demon.
Hey, y'all. We got a new thing here at Retinal. It's Ref Pat. Everybody put your hands together, Ref Pat. Now, I can't stress enough how much this is a do-it-yourself company. And I've been on the road 72 hours, and I slept 3 hours, and this is all my shit. And by God, I forgot some, and I apologize. There should be music and all that other shit. Y'all boo me because I'm a terrible bastard. Thank you. Ref Pat's gonna tell y'all what this next match is, because if I'm being honest, I don't fucking know.
Erron Wayne. There he is. Now we have Derek James. Let's go! And the last one is Tony Evans.
Oh, you mean somebody that steals AC Max gimmicks? Oh, okay.
If y'all hold on a goddamn second here, I'm going to take my minute and I'm going to introduce myself properly. I hail from Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'm the man who is bigger than your boyfriend and prettier than your girlfriend, and I don't give a damn what any of you all have to say about it.
Have you seen the Nasty Hotties?
These two bitches in this ring say, I'm going to be here and I'm going to make an impact and I'm going to fuck them up.
Well, it looks like me and Maxwell Classic got the same information. Was expecting singles competition up next, but it looks like we've got a surprise triple threat match. Tony Evans, Aaron Wade, and Derek James.
So you're telling me we got somebody who steals AC Max gimmick, and he's going to say he's prettier than Mark or her Nasty Hotties? He ain't seen my Nasty Hotties.
Well, AC did retire, so it looks like some of the gimmick might be up for the taking. That is, unless AC wants to come back to the indie scene and reclaim his glory. And trust me, I think we'd all love to see it.
He couldn't get over before, so.
Oof.
You know.
AC, I didn't say it. He did.
You know. I try to help him out. So then you take somebody who was a world champion. I mean.
Oh, over the top rope in a hurry goes Tony Evans. Aaron Wade goes right after him.
I've seen Tony Evans' girlfriends. I'm going to say that. I'm going to just leave that right there.
Not as fine as he's leading off to believe, huh? You can say it. I won't say it.
My girlfriends. Or Nasty Hotties.
Tony Evans sent right back in the ring. James ducks the line. Up on the middle rope. Beautiful drop kick from James.
The fire up from James.
Big forearm there from Aaron Wade now.
The Dragon, a.k.a. the Badass Dragon, the Deathmatch Dragon, as he is known to be.
Eats a big knee shot there from James. Off the middle rope, big kick there from Wade. Evans now back up, but gets scooped up and slammed down for his troubles.
What a scoop slam.
Oh, right on top of him.
2 for the price of 1. What the world? He's going for it.
Oh! A worm without the worm, it looks like.
It's like a flying dragon attack. That's what that is.
Aaron Wade says, "This is my dojo." Oh! Stands on his back, goes for the elbow drop. Hooks the leg, but Evans is up.
He said, Tony Evans said he's bigger than your boyfriend. Where?
Double underhook, goes for the powerbomb, but eats a Hurricane Rana there from Wade.
Maybe in some parts of the country. He ain't bigger than me, big dog.
Oh, beautiful DDT there from James. Evans with him in his sights, but ducks the line. Big exploder suplex onto Tony Evans.
Out here doing good suplexes.
High work rate in this triple threat match. Derek James flying across each side of the ring, but out of the way is Erron Wade and Tony Evans right in there. Big headbutt there from Wade.
If you're wondering, Tony Evans is on the rap bachelor list already, so we need to put him on there already.
Real quick, huh? Definitely not making any friends. Is Tony Evans. Tony Evans double sunset flip, but does not capitalize with the cover.
So Tony Evans is supposed to be superior, but I don't see nothing superior about Tony Evans.
Well, so far he is in control right now, and I think if Tony Evans can get the victory tonight, might prove to be the superior one in all of Retinal. Beautiful Liger bomb from Evans.
He's a good wrestler, I'll say that. He's just a rap wrestler for person.
Got hold of the legs, wheelbarrow position. Oh, goodness, drops down Wade emphatically, hooks the leg. And that's it.
A nice move from a rap bastard. That's the only time I give credit to a rap bastard.
But a superior rap bastard, you got to at least give him that.
This guy, Retinal. I like this guy. He's stacked, he's jacked, and he kicks ass. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I double checked, and I promise you there's a fucking demon and a fucking psychopathic killer coming out here. These dudes don't like each other.
We're not Tommaso Ciampa's gimmick.
All over Alabama, and I brought them to Nashville because I don't even think you can legally do the shit they're about to do in Alabama. So y'all enjoy that. Yeah, I believe it's scheduled for one fall. It might not go one fall. These dudes are. I'm telling you, this is about to be some shit. Coming out first, he's a big, bad, scary sumbitch. And I mean that. Walker 13.
Well,
I have to agree with the assessment from Maxwell Classic as Walker 13 has invited Sean Christopher to a dead man's party here tonight in the streets of Nashville here on IWTV, the only place to see the ridiculously insane mayhem that you're about to see in this match.
And his opponent. He's a staple here in Retinal Wrestling. He's been on every show. And I'll be honest with you, I'm afraid that one of these guys ain't gonna make it out alive. This is Sean Christopher!
so Sean's the killer, right? I guess.
Well, he's going to have to be a monster slayer tonight.
Oh, Slayer, that's what it was.
Well, we're going to find out.
Bro, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you want, no rules. Ain't no rules, baby.
In the words of MOJ, this is going to be probably a death match.
Well, it's going to be something, that's for sure. As Maxwell Classic said,
I got it wrong. A fucking death match.
We had to take this one out of Alabama. A lot of the things they're going to be looking to do here, they wouldn't be able to get away with in the state of Alabama, not with that athletic commission. Walker 13 hits the ropes, but eats the steel chair from Sean Christopher.
What a chair shot.
Ooh. Right to the back, into the bread basket. Right across the face of Walker 13.
That Southern Slayer.
Ooh, big shot there from Sean Christopher. Sean Christopher doing a good job of staying on top of Walker 13. Walker 13 just less than 24 calendar hours ago had a last man standing match with his former stablemate Zach Johnson at New South. Find that match here on IWTV.
So what happens when you have mutants or people that are not human? They could be in like gruesome matches and not feel nothing. Oh Lord, that powerbomb! He didn't feel all that.
That is definitely a great way to describe the Memphis-made monster, Walker 13.
Oh, yeah,
Walker
gonna bleed in.
definitely fighting like he did not already go through hell this weekend.
These guys are looking for violence like I'm looking for a chair.
I hear that. Looks like there's one over there on the other side of the ring. I don't know how well it's holding up after that offense from Sean Christopher. Ooh, big forearm shot there from Walker 13. Walker with that bag that he was clutching on the way to the ring. Not sure what's in there, but Sean Christopher not waiting to see.
Right. Well, he might be a demon or whatever, but feel human in that moment.
It's a good way to chop any man down to size, as now Sean Christopher digging in the bag. Whatever's in that bag, Christopher doesn't want anything to do with it. Big right hands now to the Memphis-made monster. Ooh. Just like that feeling whenever the boogeyman reaches out from under your bed and grabs a hold of your leg is exactly what Sean Christopher just experienced there from Walker 13.
It's like some part of a slam.
Oh, no. Big back breaker there from 13. Hooks the leg. Just the two.
I don't know why you looking at me like that.
Walker 13 now right back to that bag of tricks. What is in that bag? What was Sean Christopher so afraid of whenever he took a peek?
Or monsters are ducking me. Like Crew's ducking me for the IWTV World Championship.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that out loud. Crew might be lurking around every corner, but you see the thumbtacks now.
That, man. He's scared of me.
Being poured out.
Talking to a nasty nightmare out here in these streets.
Ooh, Christopher going again for the low blow, but gets cut off by 13. Oh, my God.
And I fight Alex, too. Not Alex Kane, but Alex Price. Alec with a C.
Well, I'll be sure that we plug that match whenever it happens here on IWTV.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be plugging it because IWTV will be giving me a match. Because they said I got to win matches, and I'm going to win matches. And if I win matches and I ain't getting my shot, I'm calling out people. You heard me, Jerry.
Hooks him on the top rope once again, but Christopher out of it.
And Avery. I put him in there, too. He mad because I call him mayonnaise.
Big Uranagi there from Walker 13. Climbs up to that middle rope, going for the Vader bomb, but no, eats the mist from Sean Christopher. Didn't need Ravenna Vane here to do it. Christopher had the mist on deck himself.
It's not a death match, but it's a hardcore. They be going hardcore there for them.
They going hard for sure as Walker gets planted into the thumbtacks. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Sean Christopher has slain the Memphis-made monster.
With the Meteora double knees.
But Walker 13 already sitting up. The look of anger and frustration on the face of the Memphis-made monster. If I'm Sean Christopher, I'm getting out of this ring in a hurry.
He got up and he's walking. He's looking to choke the shit out.
Whoa. What is this? A show of respect from Walker 13 to Sean Christopher, and I have not seen that very much in the career of the Memphis Made Monster.
The crowd don't like respect. That's crazy. Well, we are in Nashville, so. I mean, the football team, you know. I don't know. I don't like this.
Swear to God. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stand up. Because we got a young man coming to the ring, and all of you ignorant Nashville morons are lucky to be in his presence. And it's absolutely disgusting that I didn't have his music ready, because the way he comes out and dances to that song is absolutely a sight to see. And the only thing that makes it okay is that you people don't fucking deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Heartbreak Carney Hunter!
Maxwell Classic said that one with his chest as Hunter Drake makes his way out here, accompanied by the Carnies, Kerry Awful and Nick Iggy.
Well, we know it's Hunter Drake now.
We absolutely do. If you didn't know before, you should
Heartbreak
know
Carnies.
now.
Take your time, baby. You take your time. He can wait. You pose for those people. You let them see greatness. Nick Iggy. Tell these people about the Heartbreak Carney. You guys want to know about Heartbreak Carney Hunter Drake?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
About all his accomplishments, all he's done, everybody he's embarrassed, everyone he's topped, everybody. Fuck the Carnies! What was it? 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 Okay, thank you. You're done. I appreciate it. I can talk about Hunter Drake all day long, but you guys don't want to hear my beautiful voice. You guys don't deserve to hear me. You guys don't deserve to look at us. What we're going to do is we're going to bring out Hunter's opponent, and he's going to show you why he is Hunter fucking
And his opponent. And I mean, I signed this match because this kid about to walk out is one of the best professional wrestlers on the face of the planet. You've seen him on GCW. You've seen him all over the country. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm right here.
Brayden!
Oh, Brayden.
The unkillable one himself, Brayden Toon, been making the towns Now here tonight in Nashville, Tennessee, taking on the Heartbreak Carney, a man he knows very well in Hunter Drake. As you see, Brayden Toon wearing that 999s t-shirt, the former faction of Hunter Drake and Brayden Toon.
Unkillable Brayden Toon, looking like a young Kerry Owens in his early Ring of Honor days.
Get a little bit of a Samoa Joe vibe every time whenever I see
Samoa Joe and Kerry Owens, you know.
Brayden is definitely a bigger individual, as you can see. Got a little over 200 pounds on his frame, but do not, just like I said with that comparison to Samoa Joe, do not let the size fool you. This guy can fly around the ring better than anybody, not just in this roster, but in every roster.
Oh, yeah, brother can move. See, Rob, he can move. He can move just like on me on the dance floor when I'm at the club.
I hear that.
So, yeah.
We hitting the mean streets of Nashville after the show tonight or what, Nasty?
Oh, yeah, you know, I'm hitting the mean streets of Nashville.
We going out to Broad Street, right? I know you told me you wanted to go check out some of those country clubs.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do my two-step and my net swing.
Let's go.
You know, my country two-step and my net swing.
Well, until we get
trying
there.
to find a salsa club, too.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find one as this match officially underway as Nick Iggy immediately up on the apron to consult with the Heartbreak Carney.
You know, Hunter Drake has been not calling me back, not even wearing my T-shirts. He gets with the Carney and he don't want to act like he don't want to know nobody.
I mean, that's a really good point that you bring up. Ever since this alliance with Hunter Drake and the Carnies, Hunter Drake has definitely made a turn for the worse in the eyes of the fans, in the eyes of most people in our locker room. Hunter Drake is definitely doing everything he can to evolve to the next stage of his career. I believe that he sees Brayden Toon and he sees how viral Brayden Toon has gone just in the last 6 months, and Hunter Drake takes exception to that and believes that it should be him. At one point, it was him going viral. It was Hunter Drake doing moonsaults off of balconies in GCW, but everybody forgot about that and is paying attention to the unkillable one, and Hunter Drake wants to prove here tonight against Brayden Toon that he is just as bad, if not badder, than the unkillable one.
And plus, I gave him a Nash Team shirt before he started being in GCW, and motherfucker don't even wear it. I don't want to call him a rat bastard, but it's real rat bastard behavior. I don't like it.
He's getting real close.
He's on the road. He's on the road. I think he's just upset because Brayden Toon started breaking out on that one show. No, maybe to 2 shows. And ever since he's been all over across the country, he's been in Mexico. I think he did a tour in Canada. I'm not too sure.
I mean, it's very possible. Brayden Toon's been all over the place, as you just said, recently debuting in Mexico for the first time. Now we've got side headlock here from Hunter Drake trying to grind down Brayden Toon. This slow, methodical pace, not something that we're used to seeing from either Brayden Toon or Hunter Drake. Brayden
like a headlock kiss going on.
Absolutely. A boys kissing boys chant ringing out through Main Street, Nashville.
Out the on Retinal here, arm drag. Out here with the kick. So here, Toon coming in. He's coming in, slow attack, come on. Now this is the Samoa Joe influence coming in.
A lot of corner offense that you'll notice from Brayden Toon. Could very well be the influence from Samoa Joe, as Brayden Toon did take a trip up to New York to train with the man himself.
Got that face. Ain't face.
Oh my goodness. The height that Toon was able to get coming off that bottom rope with that springboard enziguri. And that's what we're talking about right there, folks. The athleticism.
Toon about to fly. He's about to show why he's been in GC Dub. Flying the big airplane.
Big, beautiful suicide dive there from the unkillable Brayden Toon.
And you know, his time in Mexico, he's been picking up some tricks with that track. With that toe pake on Hilo.
Got some assisted chops here now from the fans in attendance here on Main Street in Nashville.
Fan experience. Real intimate. They're deep in the crowd.
They are deep, fighting right next to the street. Cars and buses are passing. These guys need to get back to ringside in a hurry. We've talked about it a lot. This is a punk rock show. This is DIY as it gets, and that also means I ain't got no monitors.
Nah, we can't see nothing. But apparently somebody getting chopped up. I think it's Hunter Drake.
Oh, Brayden Toon's got a drink in his hand. That's never any good. Serves it right to the face of Hunter Drake.
Going a la Tommy Dreamer and Sandman.
Sending Hunter into the ring. Brayden Toon in control, but the Carnies looking to cut him off.
Using their influence and together. You know, the Carnies tried to scout me, and I said, you know what, I'm in too many groups.
Big dive there from Hunter Drake, but you could have been paired up with the Heartbreak Carney himself, Nasty.
Huh?
You could have been paired up with Hunter Drake. You could be sitting ringside.
Yeah, but Hunter Drake has been acting different, and I don't know why. I think because I didn't want to join up. That's what I think. And plus, he don't wear my Nash Team T-shirt.
Ooh, nasty chop there from Brayden Toon.
But I'm in a lot of groups. I'm in the SGC. I got the Nasty Team. I'm an honorary member of the. Well, honorary member is a member. I'm a member of the Iron Savages and the Infantry.
Hooks the leg. Just a 1 count for Toon.
Well, I don't know about the Infantry. I'm cool with the Infantry.
I think you got to have some combat time to be able to officially join the infantry. But shout out to Trisha Dora, Carly Bravo, and Sean Dean for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Carly Bravo and Sean Dean. Well, Willie Mack was in the infantry. He had combat time. So
well, it wasn't official.
Yeah.
Brief partnership as we now see Hunter Drake in control with his headlock. Toon trying to fight out of this headlock now. Shots to the midsection of Drake. Big forearm shot. Toon goes off the ropes and eats a massive rolling shot there from Drake. Hooks the leg. Just a 2 count.
This guy in the black hoodie is like, he can't believe what he's seeing.
No,
he's like,
absolutely not.
They're going in of action. He's just so focused. He's just like, God damn. He said, this is, shout out to Retinal Wrestling. Absolutely. Shout out to IWTV. For his underground fight club match.
Oh, as we see the Carnies on the outside now working over Brayden Toon while the referee's back was turned. Big standing stomp there from Hunter Drake. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Hands on the rope. Toon knowing exactly where he is. Great ring awareness there from Brayden Toon.
Out here doing the Finn Balor move out here.
Big leg DDT there from Hunter Drake. Kips up and goes for a second one. Oh, might be thinking 3's a charm.
He's in more pain.
Oh!
He's in more pain when you stub your toe on the ground.
Brayden Toon definitely looking to be worse for wear in this match.
I think he put some in his eyes.
It sounds like it. We couldn't see anything from our vantage point, but it would not surprise me if the Carnies put something in the eyes of Brayden Toon.
Not Shawn Michaels.
Well, he is the Heartbreak Carney after all. Now shouting out Latino Heat. The shimmy on the top, but takes too long. Gets tossed down emphatically by Toon.
You know, if Carmen wasn't suspended, he could see this great action. Carmen Michaels was suspended, fan favorite of Retinal Wrestling.
He absolutely is, and, thoughts definitely going out to Carmen. I definitely hope to get to call the action here in Retinal with you again soon, brother. Carmen enjoying this show at home on IWTV, just like all of you. Make sure you follow Retinal Wrestling on all of our social medias to stay up to date and know the next time we might be coming to a town near you.
Not only am I filling in for commentary, but this is the second group. This is the second gear crew commentary. Because I'm the only one that's in second gear crew. I'm commentating.
Stacks up for the cover, does Toon. Now might be thinking package pile driver. No, but oh my goodness, into the max driver. 1, 2. No, Drake is out. Unbelievable.
People are so shocked that they thought that was 3, and I really thought that was 3.
Hell, I about blew my voice out after it. I was 100% sure Brayden Toon was going home with a victory after that beautiful max driver. What the hell is this? Drake has his hands on some inflatable seltzers.
He got some happy dad. I heard that's good, though.
I had some samples earlier. Tent right across the way over here behind the fans. Some good stuff for sure.
He's trying to take a Paige after. But that was more of a clothesline. I don't think that was a lariat. He threw it like a lariat.
Shout out to Happy Dad Seltzer. 30% less carbonation from what I've been told.
I gotta give me some Happy Dad.
Absolutely. Try out the Death Row Records flavor. It was my favorite. Wait, look at Brayden Toon dressed up as the Happy Dad mascot, and both these men just trading seltzer shots.
It's going back and forth with the Happy Dads. This is like me almost every Friday night.
I hear that, brother. Oh, big enziguri on the apron from Toon. We're going to crush a few after this, that's for sure. Big Ori-Hari moonsault. Or excuse me, acai moonsault.
Acai moonsault out here.
I remember Carmen getting yelled at for not calling the Ori-Hari correctly, and I incorrectly called that one an Ori-Hari. That, of course, acai moonsault is Toon up top. Looking for something big. Swanton!
Jeff Hardy, he said, I got that move on lock right now.
And the swan dive into the asphalt was not enough to get it done.
I also like to say I am a good commentary partner, and I appreciate you having me here.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Nasty Leroy, on our second half of the show. We're going to have a few more members of the Retinal roster hopping in to give us their thoughts on this amazing block party here in Nashville on Main Street. Thank you once again, Nasty Leroy, for joining us here for the first half. So Brayden Toon thinking about something big, Leroy.
He's going for...
Might be thinking superplex, but Drake is doing a good job of blocking it.
He's blocking it. I would say the swiftness.
Oh, might be looking for the double stomp, and he's got
double stomp.
Big senton cannonball into the corner. Drake's on fire. Oh my goodness, standing shooting star hooks the leg. No.
You know they follow him on cover for a reason. They said, brother. He should know that. Hunter should know that. Can't put him down, brother.
It takes an awful lot to try to put away Brayden Toon. I've seen it very few times, but the amount of hell you have to put yourself through just to put down Brayden Toon is insane.
I wrestled him, shit.
Might be thinking Purple Haze 450. Oh, but Toon out of the way.
Not today.
Big forearm shot there from Toon. Oh, my goodness. The pile driver connects. It has to be it.
Dude.
No, but the Carnies put the leg of Hunter Drake across the bottom rope.
That was going to be 3. That was going to be 3.
I absolutely agree with you. I think Brayden had this one won.
You know what? A lot of people might commentate out here, different roster members, but there's only one, that man. And I might be back for a battle royal if I feel like it.
You know, we'll make sure we put in the word for you, Nasty Leroy. You hear that, IWTV? Start booking Nasty Leroy. Looking for something big. Goes for another max driver, but gets caught. Destroyer from Drake.
We call that the
Oh no, but Brayden's up.
We call that the unkittable destroyer. I think that was Brayden who did that, you know? It was like, so we got it the unkillable destroyer.
Yeah, it was tough to see. Tough to see who got the worse for wear after that exchange, but Toon was up in a hurry, nailing that big flying knee on Hunter Drake.
We're here they're in the streets and they going to war.
Literally in the streets. We out here.
We out here in these wrestling streets. And they slapping the shit out of each other.
Ooh, right across the throat.
There you go. Oh, the chops are coming.
Trying to cave in the chest of Hunter Drake.
You know, he's a smaller guy, but he hits hard as hell.
Ooh. Look no further than that big kick right to the cheek of Brayden Toon and nails him with another roundhouse.
Like heavyweight, but he throws some heavyweight shots.
That's the absolute truth and a half. Big forearm there from Unkillable. Oh, my God.
Damn. That's that Samoa Joe influence right there.
Meets him in the corner, but big elbow there to cut him off from Drake.
Here he goes. He's got knocked silly.
What is Kerry Awful doing now? Consulting with Hunter Drake in the corner.
I don't know. They might be trying to pull some stuff. You know, the Carnies be trying to pull some stuff.
Trying to keep a close eye on this. It looks like Hunter Drake definitely knocked Loopy, but you can't trust the Carnies. Even Maxwell Classic has left his post and has come over here to check on the Heartbreak Carney. Folks, this might be real. Hunter Drake might be hurt. He is not. Rolls up Toon. And Drake with the three.
Told you the tricks. You got to watch out for the Carnies. They always got something up their sleeve. And with that being said, they're jumping on them like the Carnies that they are.
Max has got the mic in hand now, as Brayden Toon's getting beat down by all the members of the Carnies. Oh, no.
He's out here carting people up.
Is there anybody in the back that could come out and help Brayden Toon? Come on, enough is enough.
Yeah, that's why I didn't join the Carnies. I don't do rap dance behavior. This is definitely Carney behavior. I'm not gonna call them rap asses because I think that overlaps being a Carney. It's laid out in the ring. I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna go do some bands. I'm gonna get some food. I might even come back here and do the Battle Royal, commentate if nobody else comes out here.
You don't want to go home with it, I promise you. We'll be back in just a little while.
But I always enjoy doing commentary with you, Rob.
Thank you so much for coming out, Nasty. I appreciate the help.
Yep. Stay nice, my friends. Be positive, drink your water, and fuck back Cardona.
Let's see what we got. Oh shit, this is dope. Hell yeah. This match is scheduled for one fall, and because I remembered, this one here has like a stipulation, because these two cats have been going at it for quite a while. Coming to the ring first, we got the locksmith, Brayden Williams.
Locksmith Brandon Williams makes his way as we get ready for the second half of Retinal Pro Wrestling here on Main Street in Nashville. Rob Weathers joined now at the booth from Totally Shook member Jamesen. Shook.
That's me.
One half of the new TWE Tag Team Champions. Thanks so much for joining us, Shook, and great performance tonight against Merc, by the way.
It was a great performance. Personally, I would have liked to have come out with a win, just personally. But not only is it a great performance, now I get to watch, hopefully, Brandon Williams kill Kasey Owens. It'd be incredible.
Absolutely. Kasey Williams, somebody you are quite familiar with, both coming out of the TWE facility. Brandon Williams, one of the baddest dudes in all of professional wrestling. I don't know what the hell Maxwell Classic's talking about over there, but he's talking on my time now.
Maxwell, he's just talking, and I love it. Hey, he watched the show. He don't have to see that shit. It's all good.
He
was
ain't got
there.
to see it. I was there. I'm not going to say the whole line because, I'm going to hold some decorum as the lead play-by-play.
From the TWE, Chattanooga, hot as hell on IWTV show.
That's right.
Kasey Owens.
The unwanted son, Kasey Owens, making his way to the ring, looking to end the undefeated streak of Brandon Williams here in Retinal Pro Wrestling. Kasey, as we said, Kasey Owens, somebody that you are quite familiar with, Shook, and I have to ask you, obviously we're both very well aware of how bad of a man the Locksmith is, but what is Kasey going to have to do to put away Brandon Williams tonight?
If Brandon is down on all fours and Kasey Owens throws a knee, it's over. Do not let Kasey Owens run at you with his knee.
I've seen that knee put people away in the TWE arena. I've seen that knee do wonders in New South. No bell, but action is underway.
Ding, ding, as I said earlier.
Right here. We're right on the streets of Nashville, folks. We are out here in these streets.
Uh-oh.
Kevin.
I got a special
Owens.
guest behind me. We have TWE trainer Jaden Newman.
Jaden Newman, thank you so much
One
for
and
dropping
only,
in.
one and only. We got Brandon Williams, the locksmith, and Kasey Owens, the forgotten son of TWE, the forbidden son, some would say.
You know what, I've got to ask you, Jaden, thank you so much for joining us for this. Kasey is somebody that you have been very instrumental in the growth of Kasey Williams. A hell of a task ahead of him tonight going against the Locksmith. I asked Jamesen this question earlier. Now I want to ask you, what does Kasey Owens have to do if he wants any hope of putting away Brandon Williams tonight?
So if you haven't been paying attention to the dominant streak that Kasey Owens has been on his independent wrestling run so far, he's been going up against some of the best in the world, and I don't mean that as a nice little phrasing. I mean it because it's the truth. He just recently wrestled Manders. He's wrestled Jason Kincaid. He's wrestled all these people that are so technically sound. So what does he have to do against Brandon Williams? Well, he just has to stay the course. But I know that in their first match, there wasn't a decisive winner, if I'm correct.
Absolutely not, and Brandon Williams still technically undefeated here in Retinal Wrestling. Kasey Owens looking to put an end to that streak.
And I think he can, but he just can't get annoyed like he's doing right now. You see that? Sometimes Kasey gets a little bit in his head whenever he hears that audience going against him.
We talk about how technical Kasey is, but he also wrestles guys like Chase Holiday, who it wasn't real technical. It was a big strike fest the whole time. And look at Kasey's back. You know he wrestled Chase because look at the handprints on his back, his chest, just everywhere. So, I mean, I think Kasey has it down, in my personal opinion.
I mean, let's face it. Last night, Chase Holiday hit Kasey Owens so hard he dropped another inch in height. But that's not important. What's important right now is that Kasey gets out of this hold, which he just did, and stays the course. He needs to get in control and win the match if he really wants to beat this streak.
You know, and we talked earlier, obviously Brandon Williams undefeated here in Retinal. Brandon has also had quite the list of challengers, and hell, he had a huge challenge recently, just a couple of months ago, challenging GCW World Champion Blake Christian. Was unable to pick up the victory that night, but I would argue Brandon Williams was the closest we ever saw to dethroning Blake Christian during that reign, and Kasey now firing back, but both men just landing some nasty shots on the outside, guys.
See, we're talking about Kasey's technical prowess, but like we mentioned earlier, he's faced heavy hitters like Manders and Chase Holiday, but I don't think it's as heavy as that hand hitting that steel post.
Absolutely
sometimes
not.
Kasey ain't the brightest. Sometimes the lack of knowledge gets the best of him, some would say.
Well, and I think that that's definitely an issue that folks that are younger in this business would have. And Jamesen, I'm sure firsthand experience. You've had how many nights do you think you would have picked up the W if you did not let your frustrations get the best of you?
Most of my losses, which is most of my matches.
And I think that is going to be where the experience advantage of Brayden Williams is going to come in. He's one of the most cool, calm, and collected people on the entire independent professional wrestling scene, but Kasey doing a damn good job so far.
Kasey ain't doing too bad by any means, but like you said, Brayden Williams with a little bit more experience on his side. Not only has he been killing it in New South Wrestling, Retinal Wrestling, but he's also been killing it across the Northeast, not only the Southeast. He's went and he's wrestled for Wrestling Open, Grind Pro. He's been all over, facing the best of the best. And right now he's got that in Kasey Owens.
And as we just got the clarification from Maxwell Classic, this is a last man standing match. The person that cannot answer the referee's 10 count will be the loser here tonight. Kasey Owens, beautiful reversal there from the Irish Whip. Williams with that great back elbow.
Now, with this being the last man standing, one thing that Brayden Williams is going to have to make sure he's got calculated and keep in the back of his brain is that running knee strike that Kasey Owens has developed and won quite a few matches with. He hits it out of nowhere to win his matches most of the time, and he's got to be careful looking for that positioning.
Speaking of coming from out of nowhere, the hell to pay has been signaled from Brayden Williams, and he's got a hold of that ankle. Beautiful reversal there from Kasey.
I've seen that hell to pay beat so many wrestlers in my short time watching Brayden Williams. I remember my first New South show, Tyler Franksfeld went in that best of 7.
Absolutely did. And Kasey with some veteran prowess there, almost using the opposite leg to pull his leg out of that hold.
Now, Rob, I want to point something out. You can see a little bit of frustration building on Brayden right now. That's a little new to see.
It definitely is sent right into the post face first. Brayden Williams, we're typically seeing a lot more cool, calm, and collected, but you are right. He seems that this feud, this blood feud between Owens and Williams Kasey Owens and Williams has been absolutely getting the best of Brayden Williams, it seems.
Tit for tat and pillar to post right there. Oh, man, this is not what I expected this to become. I don't know what Kasey's doing right now.
Kasey's going off into the street.
This is the last man standing, not a street fight, dipshit. Get back in the ring.
Well, I imagine if one of these guys
he's going to suplex him in the traffic.
If one of these guys gets hit by a car, I'm sure they won't have any issues not answering the count of 10.
Oh, dragon screw through the guard.
Maxwell, are we sure this isn't a last man to live match right now? Because right now it looks like someone's about to get K-worded if they get out in the street any further.
Somebody's about to be unalived in a hurry. Brayden Williams now looks like he's going back to work on that lower body of Kasey.
He's working his leg through what looks like a guardrail. I can't see much right now. Not even through the TV. I can't see much through the monitor either.
Stand out, take your count out. 1.
Kasey Owens now taking a little lap, gaining some composure.
It looks like he tied Brayden. What?
Hold on.
Brayden's stuck in the guardrail, or is he tied? I think he's tied down.
He absolutely looks like he might have zip-tied Brayden Williams to the guardrail. Telling the referee
I can't
to
say
the
that
counts.
I haven't done some dirty, underhanded tactics in my life. That's pretty smart, actually. That's pretty fucking smart. But this could be the end of Brayden's streak.
If Brayden is unable to get up and somehow break out of that zip tie, this is over.
Maybe I can't tell. There's too many people in front of me.
Does the ref not have a pair of scissors or a knife or something? What is happening?
Stopping the count as Kasey Owens continues to go back to work.
I just got word from Maxwell. We can't afford scissors.
The budget is out of control.
Kasey Owens now with the locksmith's chain on his head and nails Brayden Williams.
How disrespectful, by the way. Using his own weapon, his own chain against him. And again, back to that lack of knowledge. I know Brandon's tied down, but Kasey going back, constantly attacking him, breaking the count, restarting the count. Who says he just can't pull a knife right now and just cut the zip tie at this point?
I'm sorry. I know I said I've done some dirty stuff in my time, but this is bullshit, if I'm being real.
It looks like it's going to work, though, up to a count of 9.
You're kidding me.
Oh my God, it's over.
Kasey Owens has ended the undefeated streak of the Locksmith.
By way of zip tie and guardrail.
By way of zip ties, your winner, Kasey Owens.
Bullshit.
Well,
Absolute bullshit.
guys,
I didn't teach him that.
I
didn't teach him that.
I have a hard time disagreeing with you. You're completely correct. But at the end of the day, Jaden, and you know this better than anyone, they don't ask how, they ask how many. And that is one to add to the win column.
I didn't teach you to do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have a Battle Royale for y'all fancy folks. Everybody, I can't. Just come on out, man. Come on. Battle Royale. Put your hands together. Come to the Battle Royale. I'll be back. Way to be here. They don't get paid enough. Seriously, they go the wrong way. They don't get paid enough. They're out here looking for an opportunity to get here so you can see them doing what they love to do.
For Halloween this year, I'm my favorite wrestler, Nasty Leroy.
Says Tommy Mars as he's got the Nasty Mania shirt on. As our competitors fill the ring, Nasty Leroy once again joining me here on commentary for this Circle Pit Scramble Battle Royal.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Looks like we got two Sailor Moons out here.
I'm sorry, I just can't believe this shit. Wow, that shocked me. Rodney Rothschild's rocking the Sailor Moon outfit, though. We are so fucking back.
Jaden Newman went from being upset about the victory that Kasey Owens earned against Brandon Williams to just being straight confused as the Otaku Alliance made their way to ringside. Nasty.
I'm shocked.
Looks like you're at a loss for words, too.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of man in that outfit.
A whole lot of man and woman in this ring.
A whole lot of these people. In general, a whole lot of different individuals.
Oh,
You better not get choked out of my nasty. Thrown out of my.
It looks like we're one short already. Tommy Mars sent to the outside, repping the Nasty T-shirt. Now the match is officially underway, Nasty.
Really, bro?
The superstar's coming to ringside.
You're my favorite wrestler. Move out the way. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for any of that. Rob, you saw that.
Be that as it may, it was the beginning of the match. The superstar's now taking over here on commentary.
Ridiculous. I'm going to tell him I was not ready because Tommy Mars is the greatest superstar to ever exist besides Nikki 8. Nikki, you want to talk to him a little bit?
Yeah, I do want to talk to him. I want to tell him that Tommy Mars has the best rhythm out of anybody in this ring. Now, Bobby, I heard you were talking a little bit of crap about me in my match.
Look, it is what it is, all right? You guys weren't exactly wrestling clean, if you want to ask me.
Do you see anything clean in here? When I look in here, I don't see anything as clean as Tommy Mars and Nikki 8.
I can see a lot cleaner spray tans, that's for damn sure in the ring right now, but that's neither here nor there. The simple fact of the matter is it doesn't matter if you guys were ready or not. You got eliminated.
Bobby,
it's over.
Bobby, are you trying to run hands with me?
I'm not trying to run nothing. I'm trying to do my damn job. You guys can go ahead and make it to the back.
Do your damn job. It looks like an elimination just happened.
Elimination did just happen.
You missed it.
And I was missing it because what are you guys doing out here distracting me?
No,
Big
we're
spin
out
in the
here to
corner
tell
from
you
Rodney.
who the two most jacked, most musically gifted wrestlers in the Southeast are.
Well, you're the two guys that got eliminated the fastest in this matchup. That's all that I saw. As it looks like
Tommy
Harrison Hayes is going over as well. Harrison Hayes almost eliminated as Sigrid and Soraya Saber make their way to the back.
Man, look at that boy. He's on by the skin of his teeth.
Damon Stryker sent over the top there as Harrison Hayes pulled down the rope.
I don't like anybody in this ring. I only like Nasty Leroy.
I don't like anybody at this commentary table that's not me right now, but that doesn't
I feel the same way. I feel the same way, Bobby.
It's Rob, but anyway, as we've got now, it looks like Derek James' hand full of hair, and no, James eats a headbutt out to the outside. Marcus Dillon hits the ropes.
Oh, man.
Oh, he got him right in the neck on that one.
Marcus Dillon proven to be worse for wear. Don't slap your drumsticks on my table.
I will slap the drumsticks if I want to slap the drumsticks, Bobby.
Oh, another elimination.
Take a
Look,
couple
another
of lessons
schmuck
before
walking
you
to
do
the
that.
back. Look at that. Oh! That was a little bit of foul language.
A lot of foul language we have heard here tonight on Main Street in Nashville. Big, beautiful
Was this a
scoop
team up?
slam there. It looks like it.
Are they a team? They don't look like a team.
They don't look like the best tag team, the Superstars.
What is this?
You can't win by pinfall in this match, Robert.
No, you sure can't, but it looks like they are doing their best to wear down their opponents right now, and everything seems to be working.
They should have eliminated each other.
Well, it looks like we've got one. Aaron Wade just sent over the top.
What a shame.
Big clothesline.
Rough, just like Okada.
And scene.
You know, I kind of thought for a split second he was going to hang on there, man. I'm not going to lie.
It was very close. Definitely lasted a lot longer in this match than either member of the Superstars.
All right,
did.
man, look. I've about had enough with you, man.
I didn't ask you to come out here. I've already had enough with you guys.
Well, you know, I saw the opportunity. I took it. Nasty Leroy being his favorite wrestler, I'm not a huge fan, so I threw him out.
Hey, Bobby, you should hand me that phone over there.
This one with this goofy ass looking dragon case on it. Sure,
Hey,
that's
don't
all
make
yours.
fun of the
Aaron
dragon.
Wade. I'm taking it. I'm selling it on eBay.
Marcus
Oh,
Dillon
man.
now with the elimination. The ring is clearing out.
Did you see that one of them Goblin sisters just got tossed out?
The Goons have both been eliminated, it appears, as we've got Zach Johnson now in the ring with Ryan Nero. Both members of the Otaku Alliance, Marcus Dillon and the Stray Cat. Oh, and it looks like Johnson just got eliminated.
Just like the Otaku Alliance to try to pull something dirty, man.
I don't know who this guy is, but I don't think his tattoos are real. What's his name, Bobby?
That would be Ryan Nero. And this is now Marcus Dillon laying in the boots to Nick Beard.
Ryan Nero has fake tattoos.
Nick Beard needs to go back to Reddit and stay out of my ring. That's what he needs to do. I had that man beat earlier. If it wasn't for that other guy in a dress, I would have won the whole match. Now, I know they're going to try and pull something shifty in this Rumble. They're going to cheat against these fine competitors, and it's not going to be pretty.
Speaking of not pretty, Ryan Nero has been sent over the top. Marcus Dillon comes in, but the Stray Cat picks him up. Big scoop slam, center of the ring, off the ropes. Follows it up, sitting down right on the chest. They stole your gimmick.
What? Oh, just wait till I get done. It's going to be some animal abuse because I'm going to beat the hell out of a cat.
Meow.
What is this now, Rodney Rockchild? I guess finding some common ground. Got some cats on the boots of Rodney Rockchild.
Yeah, this is as close to pussy as they'll ever get, let me tell you.
I guess you guys would be the professionals, huh?
Yeah, we would be. We get it all the time. But look, we need to get an official down here. I know these guys are going to try to cheat.
Well, we're going to find out right now. Looks like both members of the Otaku Alliance, double team offense, Irish whip.
Look at this.
Breaks through, double clothesline.
Yeah, that's right, you cheaters.
I don't like Sailor Moon anyways.
I will say this. It is curious to me that Nick Beard decided now to wear shorts and did not do that during Hell's
I think
match.
he wanted us to see his nether regions, Rob.
Well,
That's what I think.
I unfortunately saw quite a lot of it. Big stinger splash in the corner. Marcus Dillon now stalking his prey.
Yeah, that's right. Throw that cat out. That's what you get for stealing our taunt.
There goes at least one of those 9 lives, and now Marcus Dillon is alone in the ring with both members of the Otaku Alliance.
Classic cheating move. Classic cheating move.
Oh, but
yeah,
Dillon,
that's right. Get him.
He's not a cat, so he couldn't skin it.
Still hanging on. The Otaku Alliance don't see it. Are they doing a fusion dance? Gotta be the sloppiest fusion dance I've ever seen. Double clotheslines in the back of the head of both members of the Otaku Alliance.
Give them what they deserve.
The investment, Marcus Dillon, letting Nashville know exactly what he thinks, but he's got Rodney Rockchild right behind him.
He feels that bald head, Robbie.
That's enough to blind a man right there.
Now, Bobby, what would you do if somebody did that to you?
I mean,
don't think you would do much about it.
You know what? You might be right, guys. For the sake of argument, you might be right.
He got eliminated.
All right, now one of these officials needs to get one of these neckbeards out of the ring because I know they're going to pull something shifty. They're going to cheat somehow. They're going to call somebody from the back something.
We're going to find out. Looks like a little bit of communication here between Nick Beard and Rodney Rockchild.
Gloves are coming off.
Looks like we might have a sword competition between gentlemen here.
Please don't fight! 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 We're not gonna fight! I got a plan. You do?
I told you.
We're gonna win.
Looks like the plan is both members are going to go over the top rope at the same time. Guess that makes them both winners.
Look at this guy. He doesn't even know how to climb.
He has cats on his shoes.
Well, he's only a few days into the wrestling business, so Nick Beard's still very much learning on the job.
I knew how to climb when I was 2 years old. And
Both
that's a
men
fact.
Holding hands, counting to three. Gonna Thelma and Louise it to the outside. Oh, but Rodney stays on!
I told you they'd cheat. I knew it. I knew they'd cheat.
He is dastardly. He is using him. You don't use a man with khakis.
Rodney Rockchild telling Nick Beard we won.
I hope they break up right now. Right now.
They're gonna hug it out. Looks like this is just part of the training for Nick Beard. Celebrating in the ring with his partner Rodney Rockchild.
Bunch of cheaters. Bunch of cheat. Bobby, I hope you know watching something like this makes me sick.
And I hope you know that listening to you guys on commentary made me feel the exact same way. Thank you so much for coming, by the way.
You know what? You're welcome, Bobby.
Yeah, thank you.
It was nice to talk to you.
Sure.
Please treat me a little nicer next time, okay?
Yeah, whatever you say, guys.
I will not say goodbye to you, Bobby.
Okay, thank you so much, Jamesen Shook, for joining us back
If
at
y'all are
the
going to
booth.
be the TWE Tag Team Champion, get out of the way.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. All right, I appreciate the three of y'all that were with me. Everybody else, come on, get that fucking energy up. Coming to the ring.
All right, what do we got now?
He traveled about 13 hours to be here. This
Oh,
psycho. Don't let him get
I'm
near
not
you.
going to say what it is, but I like the name of it.
5. And that's his real fucking name.
Oh, my God.
Cade
That's his
Fite.
real fucking name.
Making his way to the ring, trained by the Black and Brave Academy in Davenport, Iowa, has been competing in combat sports since 2007, I believe since he was in elementary school, which sure as hell makes me feel old.
He is one of the scariest, but the person I see him lined up against is, oh boy,
About as bad as they get.
oh my God, he's right here. They don't call him Daddy Thigh Meat for nothing.
Absolutely not. Had to get those new high-up trunks made just to show everybody what he's working with. Stephen Michaels has been on a tear here in Retinal, giving a toast to the crowd. A little bit of Jack for the spirits.
I don't see how someone can be so good in the ring, but swig a little bit of Jack beforehand.
The referee is having some as well.
If I was old enough, I'd ask for some, if I'm going to be 100% honest. But
This is Retinal, folks. Asking Cade Fite if he wants a swig. Garrett Kent going to save the rest of that bottle for later.
oh my God. And now he gets the shirt in the back pocket. Look at that. Gotta love Stephen Michaels.
Absolutely. What a match we have got underway right now as it is official. Jamesen Shook, Cade Fite taking on Stephen Michaels. What are you looking for in this match, man?
It's a Stephen Michaels match. I look forward to everything in this match. But I don't think anybody realizes how strong Cade Fite strikes are and just how good he is in what he does.
So I have to imagine he is going to want to do his best to lean as heavily on that combat sports background as possible. If he wants any hope, he's definitely not going to be able to outpower Stephen Michaels as he goes for that double leg takedown early.
This is not a smart move by Cade Fite. Look, yeah, see, exactly. Oh, but he got out of it.
A lot of agility there from Cade.
See, look at this. Not going to grapple with him. He learned already that that's probably not a smart move, and he did it again. Not a smart move.
Trying to go for the Irish whip, but Stephen Michaels not budging an inch. Reverses Irish whip of his own, pops him. Oh, big back body drop.
Oh, Lord. I'm not going to lie. I thought Cade had something going there with them strikes, but then he stopped.
Oh, Stephen Michaels. Beautiful uppercut there after the Singer splash.
Oh.
And if Stephen Michaels stays on top of Cade like this, that might be all she wrote.
Oh, Lord, what is this?
Oh! Fakes him out, then chops him between the shoulder blades.
I've been back chopped by one called Manders. Back chops aren't fun.
Absolutely not.
Not fun at all.
Hooks a leg, goes for the cover. No.
Arguably worse than a chest chop. It's a regular chop.
No, it stings a lot. You know, and the chest takes a lot of beatings in professional wrestling. That back, not quite as much, a lot more tender whenever that chop's coming right between the shoulder blades.
Oh, and then a running chop. Imagine the man the size of Stephen Michaels running at you and then just hitting you as hard as he can in the chest.
No kidding. Oh, sent into the corner emphatically. Oh, and another one.
Goodness gracious.
Just adding insult to injury. Chops a plenty.
God, launching him from corner to corner here. Oh.
Hey, Cade Fite, we heard you like chops, so we got some chops to go with your chops, buddy.
This is unreal. Unreal.
Cade Fite just wearing that frustration on his face and in desperation able to send Stephen Michaels into that middle turnbuckle.
Get on him now. Get on him while he's down. Get on him while you have the chance. There you go.
Going for a rear naked choke now. On to Stephen Michaels.
There you go.
Grapevining around the waist. He's got to be able to drag Stephen down here, but Stephen now reaching for the back of the head, trying to get out of this.
Uh-oh. Again, the power game of Stephen Michaels. I never want to compete against him.
Trying to take the back of Daddy Thigh Meat seemed like a good idea at the time. Back to it.
Back to it. I don't know how I feel about the strategy because of what just happened, but I mean, maybe he took a lot of Stephen Michaels out of him doing that one power move, so who knows?
Well, we're going to find out if it was enough. As Stephen Michaels looks to be fading now down to a knee.
Oh, Lord. What an upset this would be. Uh-oh. Well, I lied.
All of that body weight of Michaels just sent directly in to the torso of Cade Fite into the corner, follows it with that back elbow.
Hunter Drake's telling me right now that he's watching me, and I'm kind of scared.
You probably should be.
See, I don't, oh, man.
Catches Cade Fite midair, but Cade trying to rake the eyes. Now got a guillotine choke, a standing guillotine choke on Stephen Michaels.
What do we, Oh!
I don't think the submissions are going to work, Cade.
I'm telling you, got to go back to striking. There it is.
Waist control.
Oh, Lord! Oh!
Beautiful German suplex, dumping him on his head. Hooks the leg. Just a 2 count and barely at that.
I don't even know if he got the second hand down. Oh! I tell you what, is he going to outpower Stephen Michaels?
Doing a very impressive job of it. Another 2 count.
I've heard it a lot. Fight pressure with pressure. He's fighting strength with strength right now. I went into this thinking, hey, strikes were going to be the key, but I don't know. I think he wore him down enough with those chokes earlier in the match that the power game might actually work for him.
It might. Just trying to beat Stephen Michaels at his own game. Did not see that coming. Goes for waist control once again. Might be looking for another German, and he gets it.
You can only take so many.
No.
I lied.
Oh, God!
Oh, look out. He's got a gun. Oh, my Lord. He went for his own.
Now Stephen wants the German suplex. Deadlifts him! Stephen Michaels showing Cade Fite how it's done.
Throwing Cade Fite around the ring again. Just like we were in the open. Just like we were in the opening of this match, Cade Fite getting thrown around.
And that is it.
ready by me,
Stephen Michaels with another victory, this time over Cade Fite. I believe at the last Retinal show it was Merc, the man who I wrestled earlier tonight.
You know, and Cade Fite tried to get that shoulder up, but it looks like he got it up right after the 3 count. Stephen Michaels is the man standing. Ask for the whiskey.
He's feeling a little bit of something there, but once he drinks the Jack, I guarantee you
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. After he drinks, he'll be fine. That's how most wrestlers are.
If not the liquor, the white liquor, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. Look at that. Toast in the audience. Great effort from Cade Fite, but man, it's Stephen Michaels. Stephen Michaels is too much.
He is too much. When is it going to be? Is somebody ever going to be able to topple Stephen Michaels here in Retinal Pro Wrestling? Folks, you're just going to have to tune in here to IWTV and find out.
This next match is a tag team contest.
Tag team contest?
Coming to the ring.
Whoa.
Big Dave.
Oh. Oh, it's my partner. It's my tag partner.
Your TWE Tag Team Champion partner, Pha'Nesse, coming out here with Big Dave.
Where's Pha'Nesse? Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Big Dave sporting a kiss on the cheek. Good for him.
I don't know if you know this, Rob, but Big Dave is actually a family member of Totally Shook, so we are now known as Totally Big Shook.
Hell yes, Totally Big Shook. I love it.
So by my accounts, Big Dave is also a TWE Tag Team Champion.
Freebird rule, baby.
I mean, I don't know if Dylan Hills would approve that. I highly doubt he would.
Well, he seems impressionable by the little bit of time I've spent at TWE. I think you could talk about it.
He's absolutely not. He hates me, so he hates all my ideas. Uh-oh, Dave has something to say.
I got this pink hat on. That means there's a new sheriff in town for a brief moment. I ain't going to change nothing about this match, because what this match is going to be me, and it's going to be Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse dragging some hoes by their hair.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I've already taken up too much of y'all's time not seeing us kick their candy ass, so all I'm going to say is, whenever y'all hoes are ready, come out here. Big Dave, Totally Plastic, call us whatever you want. Tonight you gonna call us the winners of this goddamn match.
I'm not going to lie, Rob. I was kind of worried we were going to have to cut the feed before he grabbed the mic.
Well, I guess Maxwell Classic's going to have to send out the hose, and here they come.
Speaking of the hose, oh, God, here we go. Oh, God, Derek Neal. Wait, wasn't he just in jail?
He said dirty.
Wait a minute. Why are you out of jail? He paid it. All right, Derek Neal paid it.
Negatively spent last night in jail. That was the stipulation after losing his Captain Goes to Jail match at New South.
I'll tell you what, after I stomp your ass in the ground and walk in dry, Bubba, I'll give that jacket better care than you ever did. I mean, look at this eclectic group of people. What the fuck did we walk into? I thought this was a honky tonk league. What's the deal here?
I got you with the honky tonk.
I'm looking at a bunch of people that mommy and daddy didn't love them enough. That's what I'm looking at. Y'all keep your booze down. I'll step out there and I'll slap every goddamn one. What the fucking tape that you
They do not like Derek.
Everybody dies. You all fucking die. Please calm down. Please calm down. I know you got a warrant here in Davidson County. I'll take care of the business. So now you want to call us hoes and all that, huh? Is that it?
Ho, get in the ring. Come on.
You're a hoe. You're a big hoe. You a hoe. You damn right they are.
A You a hoe champ.
You hear it all here at Retinal, folks.
Not on my checklist for 2023. Oh,
Derek Neal taking the chew out. He means business.
The chew has come out. The jacket's coming off. This is getting serious.
Strong words from a strong man, Derek Neal.
Derek Neal, post-match last night. Again, so many guys who wrestled last night on different shows against Bojack. An incredible match against Bojack.
Literally all 4 men in this match wrestled last night. Half of them for New South, half of them for TWE.
But I can tell you what, one of them came out tag champions. Here we go, Hot Star, here you go.
Looks like this might be tornado style. I don't know if I heard the call made from Maxwell Classic, but all 4 men are in the ring, and the referee not in a hurry to do anything about it. Well, he's telling them 1-1, so I guess it's not, but we do not want a disqualification here. We're going to let these guys get away with just about anything they want to.
Rob, I'm going to be 100% honest. I apologize if I'm biased. My tag partner is in there, and Big Dave. You can't hate Big Dave.
You absolutely can't, and I agree with you. It is, even if you were not tag team partners with Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse and as close to Big Dave as you are, even then it is very easy to despise Negative Lee and the Kings Road Slayer Derek Neal, and they definitely were not doing themselves any favors whenever Derek Neal got on that microphone.
Right now, referee Kevin, there we go. Now we got 1-1 each, and look who's in. Look who's currently in, the 2 that are in. 2 former tag partners.
Big Dave and Negative Lee, both former members of BDSM, Big Dave Security and Management. These 2 have put each other through hell over the last several months, and I've been on call for every single bit of it, as it looks like Pha'Nesse now tagged into this match.
You didn't say the full name there. It's BDSM, Big Dave Security and Management, since 99.
Since 99, you're completely correct.
Suplex from Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse there. Gotta love it.
Tell the folks at home what they can expect from your tag team partner, one half of the TWE Tag Team Champions, Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse.
Pha'Nesse, for such little experience in the wrestling world, what a slap, my God. The slaps, the chops, the strikes, so good, and they aren't just good, but I hate that right there. I hate that, but there you go.
The knee brace of Derek Neal right in the back of Pha'Nesse, but Pha'Nesse getting some.
Again, I apologize for my bias, but I can't watch my tag partner and one of genuinely the nicest people who's turned his attitude around, Big Dave.
Absolutely. Big Dave has definitely become a fan favorite everywhere that he has gone. The ascent of Big Dave is just beginning, and I think 2024 is going to be a massive year for the biggest man alive.
And we were talking about all these other shows. Big Dave was in one of the bigger tournaments of the year, Action Futures Tournament 2023. With the likes of Jay Malachi, Cody Manhorn, so many guys that are very talented, and girls, Rachel Armstrong, Devlin Macabre, very talented. You got to be good to be in that tournament. That shows how good Big Dave is. Oh, baby.
I know Big Dave has definitely saying that he wants in on Haas next year at New South as Negative Lee rolls in the ring to get a shot off on Totally Plastic.
I do not like that. Again, Dave, great dude. Do not like that. You cannot draw the ref. You are just begging for a guy on the other side to come in and take over. I do not like that.
You know, and we talked about how next year, 2024, could very easily be the year of Big Dave, could even be the year of yourself and your tag team partner, Totally Plastic, but I would argue that every year for the last several years has been Derek Neal's year. Derek Neal has just been tearing up the streets here in professional wrestling. We saw Derek Neal appearing on AEW recently. Derek Neal had one of my favorite matches of the year against Cabana Man Dan right here in Retinal Pro Wrestling as he nails Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse across the waist. Goes for the cover. 2.5. Pha'Nesse having to do everything he can to power out, using that lower body strength to get out of that.
And from my personal experience, Derek Neal, one of the longest reigning and one of the best TWE champions. In my opinion, I don't like the guy, and we're talking about big ears. Let's talk about Negative Lee, because he's a sneaky guy to have a huge 2024.
Absolutely. Negative Lee, since turning on his former tag team partner Big Dave, has been the bane of wrestling's existence. Every single person in the crowd, in the locker room, goes for the cover. Every single one of them absolutely despises the ground that Negative Lee walks on, and that is something that Lee has very much been able to use to his advantage so far in the second half of 2023.
I'm gonna say something real quick. I don't think anyone recognizes how big, I hate that from Lee, how big a double suplex is. I don't think they realize that. A single suplex sucks, but from two people, they're holding you, you're getting higher. That's going to suck worse.
And two big dudes like Negative Lee, and especially the Kings Road Slayer, Derek Neal, as Neal laying some shots now.
Look at this. Negative Lee making referee Kevin shave his chest hair with his teeth right now. That is unbelievable from Negative Lee.
Oh, I would say unbelievable, but I don't think anything's unbelievable whenever Lee's concerned. This guy is capable of anything and everything.
Did you notice what Lee just did? I don't know if he meant it on purpose, but it's a little shot to Big Dave, running in before a clothesline into the corner, doing the do like Big Dave does. And, oh, man, Lee's on it today.
He has made it his life's mission. His career is based on pissing off Big Dave. And Lee has been doing quite the job of that on the back half of 2023.
Lee was such a nice guy not long ago.
At one point.
He was such a, I hated Dave more than I hated Lee, which is unreal to think of now.
And I've said on commentary at New South before, as totally plastic, not ready to go to sleep yet. I've said on commentary at New South before, whenever I came to New South, Big Dave and Positively, as he was called then, were two of the first people to greet me and treat me like family, and it has broken my heart to see what Negative Lee has done and turned his back on his fans and turned his back on his friends.
I agree. He could go to jail.
We're hearing that he needs to go back to jail, and I definitely agree.
I would pay good money for him to go back to jail. Oh. Is Derek Neal, you see what Derek Neal's doing? Look at that. The veteranness, I'm sorry, I just can't speak. I'm in shock.
No,
the veteranness of Derek Neal to hold Pha'Nesse by the top back, referee can't see that.
Nope.
Brilliant.
And that is the experience at disadvantage on the side of totally big Dave and Pha'Nesse is definitely steep. Derek Neal has been in professional wrestling longer than all three of these other individuals combined.
So do you think if ever happened, Pha'Nesse and big knee to the head there, Pha'Nesse and Negative Lee got in the team, would it just be total Lee?
You know what? You said it. Let's go ahead and start printing the T-shirts just in case.
I don't want Lee anywhere near Totally Shook members. I don't want that at all. Oh. Beautiful Northern Lights there.
Beautiful bridge, but Pha'Nesse able to get out of it.
Pha'Nesse is tough. That's the thing I forgot to mention earlier when you asked about my tag partner. Pha'Nesse is tough. Pha'Nesse is as tough as they come. Trust me, I know this.
I've been watching Pha'Nesse take beatings all over the Southeast, in TWE, in Retinal, in New South, but Pha'Nesse does not stay down.
Oh, Pha'Nesse will not stay down. Look at that. Even the power is still there to move Derek Neal back. What is this? What is happening here?
Tag is made. Big Dave is now in the match. Got his hands on Derek Neal, but the referee never saw the tag.
Unbelievable. And now, again, Dave once again. Oh, get out, Dave. Once again, look at this.
He doesn't realize what he's doing as Lee now with the cover on Pha'Nesse. 1, 2, but Pha'Nesse kicks out once again.
Uh-oh. Strap's coming down.
These fans are just biting their nails, grinding their teeth, waiting for Big Dave to get in this match and get a piece of Derek Neal and Negative Lee.
I guarantee you learned that one from Derek Neal. No, not that. The lariat. I don't think the people in the crowd want to learn chants from Derek Neal. Underrated hold here. Look at this.
That spinning toe hold.
Could snap that leg in half. Here we go. Oh, look at the knee. Look at the bend of the knee on Pha'Nesse. I just want to hit the ring so bad.
We talked about the influence of Derek Neal on Negative Lee, a wrestler who has probably influenced Negative Lee the most, the great late Terry Funk.
Look at this. Derek Neal now picking up Pha'Nesse. Come on, Pha'Nesse. Oh, this could be huge. I do not like this.
Off the ropes, very cocky with the knee drop right across the throat of Pha'Nesse.
I know I said Pha'Nesse is tough, but I don't know. That might be it.
Oh!
I've learned a very valuable lesson. Never doubt your own tag partner. Never doubt. Oh, man.
You better hope Pha'Nesse does not go back and watch this.
I'm sorry, Pha'Nesse. I apologize. The Barbie stuff we did was awesome. Go Barbie. Derek Neal. Oh! I don't care who you are, top or no top, sweatshirt. I don't care how many shirts you wear. A Derek Neal chop does not feel great.
No, it is definitely something spoken about in circles here in the wrestling industry. Derek Neal, one of the toughest choppers in all of wrestling. Let's talk about that right hand or left hand there of Derek Neal, just jabbing Big Dave off the apron. Double underhook suplex.
Another big suplex.
This could be it.
Come on, Pha'Nesse. Yes!
The wherewithal of Pha'Nesse in this match has been nothing short of impressive.
Oh, man. Dave has got to get back on the apron. Oh, Derek Neal's already back in the way. Derek Neal's so smart. Very smart.
The Kings Road Slayer got something in mind here. Sending Pha'Nesse into that corner, that neutral corner.
Big whip off from Neal. Oh, Lord. This could be huge. Oh!
Massive drop kick there from the Kings Road Slayer. Referee checking in with Pha'Nesse to make sure Pha'Nesse still willing to compete.
What exactly is Derek Neal doing?
I would assume some kind of dance to taunt Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse. You'd have to ask Derek Neal, and I'm not trying to ask Derek Neal nothing.
I don't want to be near Derek Neal if I can be 100% honest with you.
Irish whip now once again.
Another big whip.
Oh! Pha'Nesse gets the boot up.
Place coming alive for Pha'Nesse.
Up on the middle rope. Big DDT!
Gotta get the tag though. If we can get a tag, if Dave can get a tag before Derek tags out, this could be a huge shift for Totally Big. Oh my Lord, what is happening here?
Big Dave's all kinds of fired up.
Oh my Lord, here we go. Come on. Derek got the tag.
Tag made.
And there's a tag for Dave.
The rivalry is renewed.
Polish hammer. Back elbow. Sizing up negatively. Big boot. One of the biggest boots alive since '99. Uh-oh.
Going for Magnum, reloaded, and he's got it.
Spell it.
1, 2, no!
How crazy would that have been? Dave gets in the match for what was that, 10 seconds? And it could have been the end of it. Dave must have been fired up all day thinking about this match in particular.
Oh!
Look at that, taking from Derek. A huge tracing. Oh!
Big jawbreaker there from Lee. Lee now tags in his partner, Derek Neal.
Here comes Derek Neal. Another big boot from the biggest man alive. Went for a lariat and a double clothesline.
Both men are down.
I hope both men can get up. That was a huge car crash between two individuals. And I know Big Dave is the biggest man alive. Derek Neal ain't no small person. You run into Derek Neal, it's going to hurt.
Absolutely. Both men now wiped out on this match. Pha'Nesse still worse for wear after the offense from earlier, but still wants back in.
Dave looking to tag Pha'Nesse back. Neal's hurt. Whoa,
What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Wait a minute. What is that?
The hell is Tony Evans doing out here?
Derek Neal. Whoa, what's Derek doing?
Derek's got the knocks. Ref doesn't see it. Big left. Oh no, the big left hook from Derek Neal.
Pha'Nesse trying to get in. Tony's got the
Not like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Kings Road Slayer, Derek Neal.
Come on, Lee. Spin on somebody after a match is extremely disrespectful. Throwing the ref around. And another shot with the brass knuckles.
Things are not looking good for Big Dave and Pha'Nesse. Big Dave sent to the outside, forced to watch.
What are you doing to my partner? No! Come on! What are we doing here? Lee wants to look. Hey!
Fuck you, Kerry! Cheer for me, pussies!
I'm legitimately at a loss for words. Unbelievable. Garbage being thrown in the ring.
Man, my least favorite tag team because everywhere we go, everywhere the Carnies go,
Bring out the world champ!
they're there and they're kicking the shit out of Nick Iggy, they're kicking the shit out of Kerry Alpha, and it's taking a toll on my team, it's taking a toll on my soul. But we got coming out NWA Superstars. NWA Champion.
What
The NWA World's Women's Champion, Kenzie Paige, flanked by her younger sister, one half of the NWA Women's Tag Team Champions, Kylie Alexa.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it. They just got here not too long ago.
No, they were on assignment this weekend. NWA Samhain was last night. Had a long way to travel to get back here. Both these women now taking on the hard targets tonight. And as Maxwell Classic said in his introduction, have definitely been a thorn in the side of the Carnies.
Oh, I thought this was their favorite team. I thought they'd finally come around to them.
Everybody, with us now, no music. Come on.
They're trying to get music going.
Cheer us. It's okay, we're just going to go in here and smash these kids.
I can't repeat that, but the crowd here in Nashville on Main Street definitely not happy to see Stunt, Marshall, and Donnie Primetime.
Bold strategy. No one tried to get their own song going except for Hard Targets.
Two absolute professionals, two guys that have been up and down the roads for a very long time in the Hard Targets.
Big ADS guys here. Oh, come on. What is this? What in the world? So I guess not having your songs played really turns you insane, doesn't it?
Oh, these guys have been insane for a very, very long time. Jesus.
They did not like that handshake.
Not whatsoever. They don't like anything the Hard Targets do.
I wonder if it's Stunt's mustache.
Oh, it could be quite a lot of things, but let me tell you something. Never, ever overlook the hard targets. Let me give you a little stat in this match. If you take the experience of Hate Hogan himself, Stunt Marshall, you take the experience of Donnie Primetime and you put those years together, they have been in wrestling together longer than Kylie Alexa has been alive.
That is insane. I actually did not know that. That is insanity.
That is a testament to just how long Primetime and Marshall have been doing it. It's also a testament to how young both members of Pretty Empowered are.
And it's also a testament to how successful they've been and how young they are.
In such a short amount of time, as the referee finally calls for it, the match is underway. Kylie Alexa only been in this business not even a year and a half and has collected so many championships everywhere she's gone.
I don't believe it was too long ago these two faced one-on-one, right?
Absolutely correct. They sure did. Kylie Alexa got the win, and Donnie Primetime definitely going to be looking to turn it around tonight.
I don't like the strategy here. Kind of what Dave did in the last match, but distracting himself.
Now, I'm no dancing judge, but you ask me, I think Kylie won that one.
I mean, I can dance pretty well, I think, but not anybody else. But what is happening here? Kylie did not like that.
Stunt Marshall now
Oh.
cheering on Primetime from the outside, and Stunt gets tagged in as Donnie just falls over into his corner.
Come on, Stunt, show us some moves. Let's see them.
Now, I know Stunt Marshall well enough. I know Stunt's got some moves.
What do you think his go-to dance move is?
It's a word that I can't say on the show, but I'm sure we'll see something similar.
So we've had a dance-off, now we're having a flex-off, it looks like. And now we're going to have a wrestle. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Oh!
Telling Kylie, tag in yo sister, and Kenzie Paige now in the match for the first time.
I am now also joined by special guest Chris Crunk. Chris Crunk, what do you think of these two tag teams?
As a professional tag team wrestler and probably the best in the Southeast, I don't know if I want to go toe-to-toe with these two tag teams because they are both very accomplished and highly accoladed.
I'm also once again joined by Jaden Newman. Jaden Newman, can I get your thoughts on these two tag teams?
So I need confirmation on if Stunt, in fact, has a Pha'Nesse. But also,
that's what I've been told.
No, I think Stunt and Donnie are a pretty good little tag team here. You know, they've been doing their thing, rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling, but they're up against Pretty Empowered, NWA wrestling superstars as Stunt goes face first into the fucking turnbuckle. It is pandemonium in East Nashville.
Hey, this is Chris Crunk again. I'd also like to say, please free Kevin Ryan. Anyone out there, please free Kevin Ryan.
And we're going to have to cut you right off.
Get him a license to kill.
All right,
We're
all right.
here like no quarter in East Nashville in the main event. Pretty Empowered versus Hard Targets. Oh. And that was a hard fall right there from Stunt Marshall.
I think we're going to have to do like most people do at the no corner. We're going to have to cut you two off because, my Lord, what is happening?
Well, and what's funny is I know for a fact Chris Crunk is the most sober person here, but definitely not talking like it.
I'm the second most sober person, so that's
the third most sober person.
I drink Mellow Yellow.
Well, absolute pandemonium in the ring and at the broadcast booth.
Oh!
Big chop there from the NWA Women's Champion.
That is why she is the NWA Women's Champion. Kick to the leg.
There goes your kneecaps. They're gone.
Oh! Running knees from Kenzie Paige. Stunt Marshall wants some.
Oh, he got some, all right.
And a drop kick from Kylie Alexa. That is why they are champions in the NWA. Stunt Marshall looking like he's walking on marbles.
Going to the high-risk district. What?
But gets caught by the hard targets.
Kylie said put her down. I don't think it's going to work.
Oh! Spirit Squad.
Maybe it did work because technically they went down and we're back to flexing and dancing.
What are they doing?
Here it comes, the Predator elbow drop.
Let me tell you something. They weren't hitting the gritty. They were hitting the shitty.
You know, and it's funny that Chris Crunk was out here. Chris Crunk and Kevin Ryan both had to defeat the hard targets in order to emphatically gain the Akuto Death Society name. Donnie Primetime, of course, starting that group with Chris Crunk a long time ago. So they say that you can't hit a hard target, but the Akuto Death Society and Kevin Ryan and Chris Crunk have proven that it is possible, and it definitely looks like Pretty Empowered is going to be looking to hit that same hard target here tonight.
Hopefully so, but as you can see, man, Stunt and Donnie, they've been doing a really good job getting these reps as a tag team. They've been killing it, doing a great job of cutting off the ring. Good team effort right here as Donnie reverses right there, a big cannonball into the corner on Kenzie Paige.
Hooks the leg,
Over
1,
here.
2, no!
Let me tell you something. The couple times I've been at New South, Donnie Primetime is 100% the most annoying human being I know.
Oh, tell me about it.
And I've had to talk to Negative Elite. That is unreal. And Aaron Wade.
I can confirm that Donnie Primetime, formerly known as Donnie Janela, is a piece of shit.
Speaking of piece of shit, Aaron Wade is behind me. You teamed with Donnie Janela as the Dojo Boys. What was that like?
Oh, mega piece of shit.
You know, and typically I try to hold some kind of decorum as the lead play-by-play, but you know what, guys? Hell with it. I'm going to go ahead and agree with you. We're in Nashville. We're in the streets. Donnie's a major piece of shit. I'm right there with you.
I hate this guy. And you know what? Stunt Marshall, also a major piece of shit.
I kind of like Stunt. He's good people. But the hard targets have been firmly in control so far here.
You can't be nice with a mustache like that. And here he is, flexing again. Taking way too much time taunting, but maybe it's warranted because, I mean, he's taking it to Kenzie Paige right now.
Well, he's taking it to Kenzie Paige, but is spending too much time trying to argue with Kylie Alexa on who's got the bigger ass.
Never thought I'd hear that in 2023.
I never thought I'd say it on commentary and not be worried about getting fired, but that's neither here nor there.
Another call.
That could be a game changer in this match right there. The angle in which that Kenzie Paige's neck went straight into that middle rope is alarming, and I think it needs to be taken into account. But smart on Donnie and Stunt to take advantage of the opportunity in front of them as they lift Kenzie high in the air, potentially looking to drop her down to the canvas.
And there
As
she
they do
goes.
so, but they have to be careful with that ring positioning.
Goes for the cover.
I'll tell you what, though, Kylie Alexa has very smart strategy. They're saying put her down. They've put her down, just not in the best of ways for Kenzie Paige.
Sure. And I got to tell you, Kenzie Paige definitely proven to be worse for wear after that shot against the rope. Has not really been moving on her own accord since that moment as Stunt Marshall tagged back in.
We know what needs to happen. We need Kenzie Paige to get that fight in her, that fighting spirit, make the tag to her sister Kylie, so that way Kylie can start clearing house, all right?
And you've known Kenzie a while, Jaden Newman. I mean, her, Hunter, the last laugh of uncharted territory. So, I mean, tell us about Kenzie Paige.
Kenzie Paige, one of the hardest workers in the game. I mean, she's a world champion for a reason, and it's because of this fight and determination that she's showing right now. You can beat her down into the ground, but she'll keep getting up, and you see it right now. She always does best whenever the crowd's behind her, and right now they are firmly behind her as she breaks the hold of Stunt Marshall.
The current NWA Women's Champion, ending the record-breaking reign of Camille. Also the former champion, Kenzie Cutter, out of nowhere.
Do not mind what Aaron Wade just said.
Kenzie's got to make the tag. Kenzie's got to make the tag. It's right there. Hopefully we get
She's
it.
got
There
it. Kylie's tagged in.
Quick to
So
get
is
to that
Donnie.
corner. And here, two very fresh competitors. Here comes Kylie Alexa. Takes down Donnie once again.
Kylie's
Donnie going
on
for
fire.
a shot. Big kick to the head. Kylie has Donnie. German suplex. Here comes Stunt. Massive slap to Stunt Marshall. Oh.
Stunt
we have
looking
here?
for it. Oh!
Stunt once again, taunting over. Letting Kenzie get back up. Slave
Kenzie
blade
with
from
the
Kenzie
slave
Paige.
blade.
Now Kenzie's doing what Stunt just did. That could be a mistake.
Going for the Kenzie Cutter again, but gets
For
blocked by
another
Primetime.
one. Oh! Another head kick from Kenzie Paige.
Oh!
Takes out Kenzie with a leg lariat there.
What is Donnie thinking about now? Donnie wants to go up top. We don't see this very
Could this
often.
be the frog splash? He's hit this on me and it don't feel great.
Here it comes, frog splash from the heavens, hooks the leg, 1, 2, no, Kylie in to break it up.
Kylie there might have been playing possum there a little bit just to see, just in case there, but perfect timing there from Kylie Alexa. And there goes Donnie. Oh, no way. NWA Women's Tag Champion.
Kylie, Paige thinking here. Kylie Alexa diving on the hard targets.
That is why.
But wait a minute. Kenzie Paige going up to the high-risk district once again.
As the rain begins to fall here in Nashville, Kenzie Paige looks to fall on her opponent and she takes out the whole pile.
Soaring and scoring!
In the words of Joey Styles, oh my God. Holy Finkel matter coming from the crowd right. And I have to agree, I don't see Kenzie do that very often.
Not very often, but it sure as hell was effective. But Primetime and Marshall are immediately back in control.
What a match this has been. What a main event.
Retinal Wrestling is like no other. Thank you all so much for being here on IWTV, and I have to absolutely agree. What a main event this is. Scoop slam there from Stunt Marshall onto the NWA Women's Champion.
Oh,
but Kylie and to break it up, saving her sister.
A reverse what's up from Pretty Empowered. You know what they did there? These two were so focused on one person, they didn't think about the other.
Oh my God!
Cutter from the top out of an electric chair position, but Stunt gets the boot in on Kenzie.
All 4 competitors are down.
What a match.
Referee starting to administer his 10 count. Somebody's got to answer it.
Stunt Marshall pinning Kenzie. 1, 2. That could have been huge right there.
Another cover onto Kylie.
And now he's pinning
He's
Donnie.
covering his own partner. Outlaw rule, buddy. Not going to happen.
Spent too much time there. Way too much time. Oh, but they get it right back.
Pretty Empowered and the hard targets just trading right hands to each other. Back to back to back.
You can hear just the difference from the crowd here, how much they love and hate. Look at this. Trading back and forth. Another boot to Kenzie Paige. Square in the face.
There was some stank on that shot. Looks like Kenzie might be knocked out.
Kenzie's out. What do we have here? Oh!
That hard target driver. This has to be it.
2.
Wait, what the hell? The Carnies are in the ring.
What is happening here?
Ref Pat's calling it off.
Wait a minute. I don't get this. Oh, now they're taking it to Kylie, Nick, Iggy. They're taking it to both
I think they came in, they hit the hard target so that Pretty Empowered have officially lost the match by disqualification.
You thought this was over, Pretty Empowered? You thought this was over, hard targets? Oh, shit.
Double super kick to Nick Iggy. Super kick to Kerry Awful. Down goes Kerry.
Things are breaking down in a hurry. Looks like this is officially going to go down in the record books.
I want to see Maxwell get in there and get his too.
You tell me about it. This is going to go down in the record books as a disqualification win for the hard targets. But it looks like after the dust is settled, the hard targets and Pretty Empowered might be on the same page after clearing the Carnies out of the house.
Donnie extends the hand. I never see this from Donnie unless it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a disqualification. The Carnies have laid hands on the hard target.
Exactly what I feared.
And I have no choice but to disqualify Kylie and Kenzie.
We might have a riot. This place is not happy. They're lucky we are outside because they could just take off now, the Carnies, if they wanted to.
The crowd chanting for 5 more minutes. But
Do not
I feel
hand him the mic. Do not. Oh.
5 more minutes. Hear me out. Hear me out. We will give you 5 more minutes of me, Kerry, and Hunter in the middle of the ring so you get a good photo op of us. Because nobody wants to see these trash wrestlers, these has-beens, these nobodies. You may have been all around the world, you may have world titles, but you'll never be real tag team.
This is the first time I've seen someone upset over a victory. But you can't blame hard targets for being mad.
None whatsoever.
The floor is yours.
See you soon, dipshits.
Man, fuck all that shit.
A cheer for Stunt Marshall.
Hey,
I don't hear that too
Carnies
often.
Just became the #1 targets. As for you two,
Good scrap from both teams as the hard targets extend the hands to Pretty Empowered.
You never see Donnie do this. Or Stunt.
You son of a bitch.
You've got to be kidding.
And that's how we're going to go off the air, ladies and gentlemen. For Jamesen Shook, for Jaden Newman, for Chris Crunk, for Nasty Leroy, my name's been Rob Weathers. Thank you so much for joining us here on IWTV, and we'll see you for more Retinal action.
champions! Do you know how often it is that we get to share a tag team opportunity with world fucking champions? And that shit got taken away from us over some petty bullshit. Carnies, Star Marshall and I have been calling your asses out ever since we stepped foot in Retinal, and you've done the same damn thing every week to come out here and try to bully up on some kids. So, it's like Stunt Marshall says, you motherfuckers just became a very easy target. And my guys, when you live hard, you die hard.